largest crypto I will fire Gary.
Hey Crypto fam, welcome back to BlockTalk episode 11. We would be covering up how Kobe is back with the bang, good things still happen in crypto, and other fun stuff which happened this week.
The first news that we are going to cover up today is Coinbase buys $25 million of NFT and also $375 million of Echo Company on the same day. So what are your thoughts about this, guys?
So this was a very unexpected news from last week, so unexpected. The first thing which Coinbase did was buying the NFT, which is called Up Only, and it has a lore. The NFT has a story behind it. Kobe is a Bitcoiner who is in the field from 2013, early 2013s, and he is considered an OG by people. And by profession, he is a trader, analyst. But currently, he founded a company called Echo.xyz, which is an ICO platform. There are so many ICO platforms out there, but he made a very streamlined one where everybody has to do KYC. Everybody is under the regulations and compliance. It's not decentralized, like anybody can just come and put in their crypto and buy stuff. No, like you have to KYC, you have to tell that are you an individual or a business entity to buy tokens. So this is just a gist. And during his career in between, he did a podcast called Up Only, which was funded by FTX at that time. And at the very last episode when it arrived, FTX almost crashed. This guy itself in live in his podcast was covering up the news of the FTX crash. And after that, he was like, okay, after this season, there would be no other seasons happening. But people in crypto Twitter and everywhere else, they request Kobe like that vibes were very good, the 2021 vibes were so chill, and we need that vibes again, we need the culture again. And Kobe is like, nah, I'm too old, and there won't be any other season. But still, because of pestering of these people, he did that. Okay, we will mint an NFT. You can search in, if you can see the image, it's like a contract, it's written over there. Whoever buys this NFT and burns it will make sure the podcast will have another 8 episode season, and they have no obligations of like there won't be branding of them and all. It just makes sure that there will be another season. There needs to be no mention of the brand.
Why would that person who burns it make new season? He is just for fun, just burns it, right? Why is he obliged to make a new season out of it?
Kobe is not, but Kobe said out to the world that he would restart the series, and here trust matters. Like Kobe is a very trusted person. If I want to say you another story of Kobe, like before Luna crash, people were betting against each other that Luna would survive. One group was there, Luna would crash, another group was there, okay. So when these guys bet, the dollar amounts were $1 million, $25 million and all bet was happening. You know who was the escrow? Kobe was the escrow. Those all people deposited money into Kobe's account. And after resolution, Kobe will give back the funds.
Okay.
But as per the bets, Luna did crash and he did. So whoever...
Did he distribute it or not?
Yeah, he did.
He did the escrow.
Yeah, so he is a very trusted person. So whatever he says out of his mouth can be taken as a legal contract itself. Like he is such a trusted person
because
for so long
period. He's been in the
period.
industry for such a long time.
Such a long period. So that depends, like that trust is what makes him so valuable and everybody considers him a OG status. So he said that he would do it, so he is doing it. He is just joking it like I'm too old now, we should rename it as Unk Only, Uncle's Only podcast and all. But it was so fun. People were like, okay, this year is gonna be so good.
Now let's say this in this news, this guys say that they have also invested, as Misha was saying, 370 million on Echo platform, and Kobe was the founder of it.
Co-founder, yeah.
Okay, so and he's been in the industry for such a long time.
Yes.
And I'm a little curious now as the what is that Up
Only?
Up Only, yeah, that podcast. I mean, it was pretty famous. I didn't know the name, but there were a lot of famous personalities and everyone.
Yeah.
Now they're too big to touch. But when the nascent stages, when people were starting off, when they're very humble in the industry, they used to give a lot of interviews and podcasts on this show. Now what I'm curious is, now as he is restarting it, I mean that it was written into that NFT. Will Kobe be the host again, or?
Yes, he has confirmed it. Kobe and another host was there that time called Ledger Status.
Okay.
So Ledger and Kobe will be the hosts
So
of the podcast.
they still will be the host.
Huh? Yeah, he will be the host, and there is also a poly market where you can bet who is gonna come as guest.
Okay. that makes it interesting. Okay.
So what is the motive behind this of Coinbase spending $400 million?
That's what. So Coinbase actually wanted to acquire Echo and especially their Sonar product. Sonar is a public ICO product in which any crypto company can have their own ICO page for which the backend support will be provided by Echo. This was acquired by Coinbase to add on to their features. Okay. And Coinbase also bought this NFT as a cultural move. It amplifies the word of mouth, right? Again, Coinbase just acquiring Echo itself is a big news. They also buying the NFT podcast is good to hear. Okay. Makes people think that Coinbase is into the culture, is into the memes and the degen culture. It amplified that $375 million acquisition deal. Okay.
So you're saying this $25 million that they spent on up only is also is a part of the deal that they also spent $375 million on Echo.
Yes.
Like when you both put together, it's almost $400 million that they spent on a single day.
Yeah.
Right? Do those investment in these two products or companies? Is it a strategic move that Coinbase is trying to do, or is it signaling anything for the industry, like two acquisitions in a single day, two big tickets acquisitions? Yeah, and these both acquisitions, in both the products, there's Kobe, who is the common person.
Yes.
Right? Like, does it ring some bells?
Yeah, for me, what I think it of is as a single acquisition only. Upwardly acquisition was a part of the marketing plan, is what I think. Echo.xyz was the main acquisition.
So that's the reason I think Nisha was also trying to mention. Both happened on the same day. Maybe both is part of a single deal. Okay.
And Coinbase is actually a huge team. Like they have everything: product, engineering teams, marketing. They have everything. Like they could have also made a Echo competitor itself. If you think about it, having an ICO launchpad is not such a big challenge for Coinbase kind of companies, but they still sought to acquire an existing company other than creating a competitor.
Any big company does that, right?
It's what you're saying.
Yeah, any big company. Do you think Google will today go and set up Google AdSense?
They already have an AdSense one.
Right.
Okay, setting up. It's always for big companies. It's always acquiring a company is much more easier than setting it up and building it up from scratch.
Yeah. Even though they can also kill competition, also take leverage of the business, right? Why do you have to again put one more competition to the business and fight them? Instead, buy them. We have more money. You just buy them, put them on your side, add a feather into your cap. Right? So it's for Coinbase to set up something like similar to this. It's pretty easy, but their main focus, their main business is elsewhere. Right? But then when you're able to get a company like this at a good valuation, why not pick it up?
Yeah.
So that's what big companies do. And Coinbase is trying to do the same thing as any Google or any Meta would do. And definitely Coinbase is a big company. It's been there for a very long time. Yeah. They have very good valuations. They have very good investments with them. So they're just trying to diversify and capturing more market share. Yeah. There are a lot of people who are already on Echo, and the kind of, as you said, not everyone can participate in this.
Yes.
Right? They also have that due diligence process. They would choose their own investors who would invest on these platforms. Yeah. Right? When you have so many layers of filtration that's done, and you're cutting out all the crap guys out of the industry, and you have a list of filtered guys available one place. Yeah. It's pure. It's a good move, according to me.
Also, the people are portraying it as a joke, right? Like buying that NFT, the host bought that NFT and portraying it as a joke. So, what's your take on this?
No, as I said, nothing is a joke over here.
Is it really a joke, or?
No, so
NFT or something like that?
so the acquisition of NFT was a marketing thing for Echo, is what I say. It amplifies it, and it also gives an head start to the Echo again, right? So by having this podcast, people will always be remembered of the acquisition of Echo by Coinbase. So Coinbase as a brand, Echo as a brand, Sonar as a vehicle, everything would be reinstilled in the minds of people.
Vishal, let's say in today's world, when you have to do marketing for the entire world, right? $25 million is not enough for you to put out a marketing material for the entire world, right? Instead, just buy a company or buy some show with the same price, which will definitely make news, because someone is picking up some joke, as you said, for $25 million. He's not an idiot, right? Now today we are talking about this today. The world is talking about it today, right? That is more than the $25 million that they spent. They just burnt, not spent. They just burnt it.
Yeah.
Right? And that, as we were discussing, it's part of the same $400 deal that they were doing with Kobe, right? So the $25 million is like their marketing cost.
Yeah.
A strategy, a new kind of strategy maybe.
Yeah.
The second news that we have here is SLERF developer repays $10 million after accidentally deleting his tokens. So what is it all about, Vaishnav, and what is the gist of it?
Yeah. So if you were active in the meme markets last year, like SLERF came around when Shiba Inu, Pepe, these guys were trending, and people were looking out for another meme token which would expose them to this booming market. During that time in Solana network, a team called SLERF. SLERF is the animal over here is a sloth.
Okay.
So the sloth, what to say? What do we call that? Brand ambassador? No. Mascot, yes. The mascot of the SLERF was a sloth. So this team,
That brown hairy sloth.
in their images it looks orangish.
Orangish. Okay.
Yeah, orange with.
So they made it animated. Okay.
Yeah, they made him animated. It's not any real world sloth. Like we saw some real world hippo baby become a meme. You remember Moodeng? Remember the token
Yeah,
Moodeng?
Moodeng, yes.
It's a real world hippo baby.
Okay.
But SLERF is a animated sloth guy. So they had a pre-sale. They collected around 53,000. Around exact figures is 53,359.
53, 350, 360 Solana.
Yes,
Okay.
Solanas they collected. But after that, the developer had to just disperse the meme tokens. But instead of disbursing, in Solana there is also one feature. Okay, it's not a feature. Solana has a thing. It's called rent exemption. So while you send the token to any Solana wallet, that token should pay a rent fee for the blockchain to stay in that wallet. Like this is like an extra fee. How do I say it is? So you are using some memory of the blockchain, right? To rent out that memory, you have to pay a one-time fee for the Solana blockchain.
Okay.
So whenever you buy any new token, you buy a new fee amount. And even after you sell the whole lot, even after you sell 100% of the token, the fee amount is always there, unutilized.
Okay.
So what you have to do is you have to burn it. You have to burn the address which the space which you are using to get back the small amount of fees.
Okay. So it's basically you open a bank account. You have to keep some minimum balance.
Yes.
You can't use that balance.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
is required for you to keep your account.
Yes, and
Now, if you have to close that account,
when you completely close the account, that minimum balance
the
will
money
be refunded to you.
will be refunded to you.
Yes.
Okay.
So the developer wanted to burn his excess meme token rents out, and he used a tool. But instead of just burning the unutilized spaces, he burned everything which was in his account.
Okay.
The whole pre-sale,
Without checking anything.
so the whole pre-sale allocation, everything was burnt.
Okay.
So
They couldn't retrieve it back.
yes,
The creator only couldn't retrieve it back.
it was burned, and that's when this iconic meme was tweeted out.
Oh fuck yes.
Oh yeah, and then the token did launch, but all the funds were gone, and they had no idea what to do. But they gave out a word. Somehow we will refund you everybody back. And as they said, after 1.5 years, just 2-3 days before, they completed the refund,
Okay.
which is rare.
But they strategically did it right. They did not refund on the last day. They had this plan from a long time. They were paying slowly. They did not know how long it would take to pay back all these things.
Yes.
But the step that they took, that improves the what is it? The trust, the credibility of the industry.
Whatever they were getting from the pool fees,
Some
the trading
donations
fees,
and stuff. Yep.
and SLERF also has tools, like it's called SLERF tools, which is used, which gives you some tools to make better memes, snipers, like those kind of tools, trading tools. Every revenue which was generated by those tools and this on-chain activity was used to return back to the community. Repay the community. So when a hack happens or any kind of mistake like this happens, team just tells that this is unfortunate and they just exit.
Correct.
They just go off somewhere.
They do something else. Different. Yeah.
It's been unfortunate. Sorry for your loss.
There's no regulators. There's no one to come and catch you. You made this. You did that, right? Yeah. So they, instead of doing all this repayment, let me do something else. Let me do another scam. Yeah. People would.
So since it is a rare moment, like, do you think crypto is getting revolutionized or something like that? Like,
no, it's just that good people do exist in the crypto world.
Yeah.
That's it. There's nothing. I mean, like people like this, if there are a lot of people like this, of course there will be some revolution that happens. It's just a sign that, it's a ray of hope, where the entire industry is full of scammers, people have such negativity around it. There are some rare instances like this where people are, doing their best to, do something for the community and also accept their mistakes and do something about it. So that's the good thing.
maybe this also develops trust among the people and people might come in more into the crypto world, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And after this refund, they are launching their new contract address, new token version, in which all the old holders will be getting twice the amount of tokens. And I think this change has happened already, and the new token is live in market. So it's running. Let's see how SLERF performs in this meme cycle.
Okay. So SLERF is off the market right now. You're saying all the people who had SLERF are getting new tokens and a different new tokens from a new project.
Nah,
They still hold SLERF. SLERF is not burnt down completely. It's not that.
Not like that.
Okay. So it's still functioning.
Yeah, it's functioning, and now the new tokens is in market now.
Okay. So people who have SLERF also will get tokens as new companies.
This
like 1:1 ratio, whatever.
1:2 ratio.
1:2 ratio.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
So that's it. What's the next news?
The third news that we have here is, maybe I think it's funny, I don't know. Crypto influencer Nick O'Neill faces a backlash over fake girlfriend post.
So Nick O'Neill is a founder of NFT, which is pretty famous. Like, it's a dog NFT. It's called Doggo, Bodega Doggos something. And you can see their community by the distinct dog-faced animated. This one, as you can see on the screen, we will show you. And what he does is, but he is actually a millionaire. Like, he has lot of funds, but still, till now he always does some performance acts and some funny things to keep the community engaged or keep his name above.
Okay.
So after
on his personal pages.
Yeah, on his personal page. So after token, what he did is he just tweeted out 43 years old, new girlfriend, new yacht, no kids, crypto millionaire. Does it get any better than this?
Okay.
This was going viral. And what happened
He's living a king life.
He was showing it.
Right.
Then what happened next is, the girl who was mentioned in the post created a new Twitter account just to say that I completely have no idea on what's going on.
So she's not the real girlfriend.
No, the thing is, he paid $400 to do some skit, reels, you can say, some content around some script, and this was also a part of that content.
Okay.
The thing is, she was not aware that he would post her as his girlfriend.
The script was not given, saying that I would be calling you my girlfriend on this post.
No, this was not told at all.
Okay.
They were just taking out some skit.
Okay.
And she just said that I was not aware of it at all.
She didn't sue him?
No. But she just posted it on Twitter and everybody started trolling him. Like, being a crypto millionaire, still a loner.
Still
That's what.
okay, so I did not sync with this earlier post.
Okay. It did not, and
How popular did that girl become?
The impressions around the post was 30 million plus. I don't know how much the girl got as followers.
I heard some 10,000 users were added to her portfolio or platform, whatever.
Man, yeah, the current following is 13.2k. 13,000 people started to follow her.
Okay.
Awesome. And
she boosted that with adding more fuel to the fire with adding some other post.
And after it did not end there itself. What happened next is, Sahil. Sahil is a rampant crypto scammer. Like everybody knows Sahil as a scammer. Sahil is a guy who just takes in celebrities, makes tokens in their name, pays some amount to the celebrity and rugs the token.
Okay.
He always lives this lifestyle.
Got it.
Sahil contacted that girl's profile, made a coin in her name without her mentioning, and even profited of it.
That also.
Yeah. So Sahil is ramped. So people were like, this guy won't sleep. Like, how much ever scams we do, the whole world calls him a scammer, but still he is like, wherever I get a chance.
He's making his money. And he just says, catch me if you can. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Turns out this controversy has become a modern business.
Yeah. For Sahil,
That's what this industry, as Nisha was talking to earlier, there are people of all types. In the earlier news, there is a person who is trying his best, right, over and above what he can do. And there are some people who are taking advantage of even the smallest blimp of information and making money out of it. Right? So it is filled with all kind of people.
Yeah. And it was like a speed run of rug. Like people take months and months to build some character, some trust around an account, then post a coin, then rug it.
Correct.
But this all happened within a week, like not even 4 days. The rise, the plateau, the fall, everything happened within just 4 days. Everything was speeded up. We just had a trailer like how this happens in real life. Yeah.
So you're saying the rigging can happen just under your nose in a very quick span of time, and people would not even bother about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happen.
So what is the overall take on all of the 3 news what we went through? What is the overall take that we are going to take in this episode?
Yes, Nisha, I like that question.
What's the overall take?
Because we saw both sides of the coin, like a good.
I like her approach. Yes.
Yeah, we had like good people and bad.
How is it benefiting our viewers from
so
this
week's?
week's?
Overall take that we are going to share with them.
Is there a market sentiment that you would like to give us?
Culture, I would say, is culture always matters. One thing, it would seem that instead of becoming a very good developer, it's better to be a content creator, because if you see 3 out of the 2 news, only content creators are getting the cash out of it. But another thing which I want to say to you is, be it developers or engineers or those kind of guys get paid really good amount of money, and there are lot of them working on it. But when you come to content, only the top 0.001%, like Kobe, the thread guy, Nikoni, like these guys represent the topmost who can gather impressions and everything. They make the money, like rest of them are just left out. They don't even break even. The graph is almost exponential, you can say. The mid-level content creators, the low-level content creators, the uprising ones, everybody just makes some amount of money, even in crypto. The topmost make the huge, like $25 million for 8 episodes. If you divide by 8, then...
That's not Vaishnav.
Yeah.
It's about trading.
But
if someone is making money, someone has to lose money.
Yeah, okay. Content creation, there is no one losing money as such. Everybody is developing themselves. What I'm saying is, only the top 0.01% reaps the benefit of all the value. All the value gets accumulated at the top.
Right.
But by being an engineer or a smart contract developer, or by being a guy who can really provide some value, even the above top 50% gets nice value. It's not like the ultra wealth is concentrated on the topmost. It's not like that. Right. The wealth distribution over job roles
So what
Yes, good.
what Vaishnav is trying to say and what I have tried to understand is the guys who are content creators, in sense the guys who get the word across, the marketing guys, the sales guys, they have more recognition, they are making most of the money. The guys who are producing this stuff, who are manufacturing, who are engineers, who are building things, they are not able to make more money. Like if I have to draw parallel in my, like what I'm thinking is like Steve Jobs made more money than the guy who actually built the laptop.
No, this was not the take.
Okay. Now that's what I'm trying to understand. Like that's what I've understood from what you just told.
What I am saying is, see, Steve Jobs is the top marketing guy. He made his buck. Steve
Doesn't
was
matter.
like-
XYZ.
You know that engineer, right? Steve was it?
I don't know. I remember his name. I don't know his name. XYZ.
I remember his name. I don't know the pronunciation for him.
Okay. You want me to look up for you?
Yeah, it's not. So Steve was there as engineer. Okay. The thing is, across market, engineers like Steve get paid a lot, but across market, only Steve Jobs could top it.
Okay.
Not other sales guy could. So what I am saying is, in the engineering field or the manufacturing,
They're also making money, but these guys make more money. As
these
well.
guys make more money, but low number of people. These guys make good amount of money, high number of people.
Got it.
So this is better than that, is what I am saying.
Of course. Yeah. So you're saying what is better than what?
Being in the production side.
Is better than being on the marketing side.
Yes, yes. The value you can create, you have better chance of creating good value than marketing side. For marketing side, you need that exponential, that exceptional probability on your side, the luck on your side
Understood.
to hit it.